Okay, welcome to the show, I guess. Wow, so I suck. First of all, I suck. I'm so sorry. So much has happened since COVID. It's really hard to keep up, but also I think I only posted 1 or 2 vlogs this year. So I'm gonna try to be better about that. A lot has happened in the last week and it's given me the need to do like a life update video. So last week I moved out. I moved into a house across the street from my grandparents, which is nice because now I can walk over and like go check on them and take care of them. As soon as I moved into this house, I knew right away that the people that lived here before, they had a cat, an outdoor cat that they left behind, and the cat got knocked up and she had a bunch of babies. And so every day when I would come over to move or unpack my car, I would see cats running around in my backyard. Like, they're not kittens, but they're like toddlers. So I thought there were 3, maybe 4 of them. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try and rescue these cats and rehome them because the nights are getting colder now and I want them to go to good homes. And it's not really nice that they are just living off of scraps. So I decided that I'm gonna start trapping these cats, and I have a whole house to do it in, so I can quarantine them, I can isolate them. So I'm gonna walk you through this journey of what's happened because like so much has happened in the past 8 days. And there's still more coming, like there's still more happening. The story is not over yet, but it's way too long for me to wait to tell you when it's over. So this is part 1 of me rescuing a bunch of kitty cats. And if you want to stay updated daily with the kitty cats, I will be posting more on my Insta stories and I'll be posting more on TikTok as well. Links are down below, you can check them out. The crazy thing about this whole kitty cat journey is my cousin Alex has been right along by my side for this journey. She comes over almost every day, like checking up on the cats, like what's going on, did you catch another one? Chronologically, when I go through this story, I'm actually mostly looking through my texts with my cousin Alex because every day I'm keeping her updated and it's really good for a timeline. Okay, so I moved in last weekend on Saturday, and within those couple days it took me a while to get settled, and then I realized I need to get on this. Like, the sooner I start catching these cats, the sooner I can tame them and rehome them. Now my grandfather has 2 traps that are super humane, like you use them to catch like raccoons and squirrels and stuff. But then Monday night my cousin came over, Alex, and we're just like, no, we're gonna do this right. So we prepared the food, we set it up, and then within maybe 20 minutes, if not less, lo and behold, we caught a kitty. And this is the first cat. I will refer to this cat right now as Willow. So we caught this kitty and we just saw it creeping on the deck, and it went into the trap slowly to start eating the food, and we were both just waiting by the window. And there were 2 other cats there at the time. So I knew like there's no way I'm gonna catch more than 1 at once, so beggars can't be choosers. And so we're sitting at the sliding door waiting for the cat to go in, and then I popped my head open and saw the cat was in the trap, but the trap wasn't triggered yet. So I made eye contact with the cat, and the cat looked at me and freaked out and turned around and set off the trap and got stuck. So that's how we caught kitty number 1. I will put up some pictures of how cute this kitty cat is. And I think this is the kitty cat that I'm gonna keep.
Okay. No. Yeah, you are okay.
It's okay. We're gonna get your brothers and sisters soon too.
Do you feel safer? Yeah. That's a good scratch. Yes, it is. That's a nice scratch.
Oh, baby. Oh, someone's warming up to me, hey? So I immediately thought it was a girl. I was so wrong. So we nicknamed her / them, we nicknamed them Willow in the beginning. Soon after we realized it was not a girl, so now their name is Odin. And Odin, I am just so drawn to. Like, he was the first cat that I caught. He was the first cat to calm down and, you know, be more civilized in the house. Also did really well with like being litter trained. He's just super cute, and I don't know, we have like a bit of a connection. So Odin is mine. I'm keeping Odin. Was really scared the first night he came in though. He did hide in the closet originally, which I've been told is normal. So I caught Odin Monday night. Alex was there with me when we caught him, which was great because I got to kind of share that excitement with someone. We were probably jumping up and down like little children, like so excited, like, oh my God, we just caught a cat. And like, she's been a dog person all her life and I've never had a pet, so it's new territory for both of us. So yeah, caught Odin Monday night. Monday night was by far my worst night in this house. I did not sleep that night at all. So I have him quarantined in the bedroom right next to mine, and all night I could hear him crying and just so upset. And so every hour I would get out of bed and go walk over to the room and go pet him and like talk to him and calm him down. He'd be better once when I'm in there, but the second that I left that room, it was back to like, not even crying, it was like wailing, like just so orally like upset. I'm glad that the next morning, Tuesday morning, because I hadn't slept, I saw like the sun was starting to come up a little bit. I think it was like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. So I decided, well, I didn't sleep, I'm already awake, so I might as well start setting the traps, which was great. So I set the trap in the backyard. I put some fresh food in, reset it. Within 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, boom, I could hear a smack from outside. And I go look, and lo and behold, there's another cat in there. And so now I'm freaking out because I'm by myself and I'm like, okay, now we're kind of on a roll a little bit here. So I go and I get the cat, and this is where I was like not good at documenting this at all because I'm by myself. I only have 2 hands and my focus is getting the cat in the house as safe as possible. So that's what I did. I brought the trap inside and then I let him out into the cat room. And all the cats do this. As soon as I let them out, they freak out. They're still in panic, fight or flight mode. So the cat freaks out, starts jumping up and down the walls, and then they all go to the window because outside is all they know. And Odin was already sitting on the window ledge, so the second cat, we're gonna call him Franklin or Frankie. Franklin immediately, like after he was done like freaking out, he jumped up onto the ledge and was sitting there with Odin. And immediately they were like inseparable. And so at this point I was like, okay, I guess I'm ready to go set the trap again. So I go out and I set the trap, and now I'm texting my cousin freaking out like, I have 2 cats now. Literally became a crazy cat lady overnight. So I go and I set the trap, and then I go back to the bedroom, and from the bedroom window I can actually see the trap on the deck, which was super clutch for me. And I'm in there, and now I'm with both cats, and both cats are kind of like, now that the one cat has been there overnight, he was doing a lot better that he wasn't alone, so he had a friend. So Odin and Frankie were really good. And as I'm on the window kind of calming both of them, I look out the window and there's another cat on the deck now crawling into the trap that I just set for the 3rd time. So now my heart's racing and I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna catch a 3rd one? So I promptly leave the cat room. I go to the living room and I look at the deck and the cat is there. And the trick with this trap is to just kind of spook them by making eye contact. And as soon as they get spooked, they try to escape the trap, and that's when they set it off and they get stuck. That's exactly what happened. So there I am with the 3rd cat now. So I go outside, grab the trap, and I let him out and into the cat room, and now I have 3 cats. And in the span of like 8 hours, I went from 0 cats to 3. And at this point I'm like, holy shit, like what am I even doing? I still noticed that the first cat that I caught, Odin, he hadn't eaten anything. He hadn't hadn't pissed and he hadn't shit yet. I did get them a litter box, but I was like, oh, you're not using it, like what's going on? So I was a little bit worried because I'm like, I've had you for 8 hours now and you haven't gone to the washroom yet. But they also are just so cautious of humans when they're feral that I think they were just so stressed out that they didn't even think about eating or sleeping or taking care of themselves yet. So I just knew it was too early. I need to give them a bit more time. So now I'm at 3 cats. And my cousin is texting me constantly and we're trying to figure out how we're gonna catch, I think there's 1 more cat. And then there's the mama bear. And the mama kitty is somewhere out there. So if I can catch the 4th cat from this litter, plus the mama, that would give me 5. Not yesterday, but the day before, I woke up and there was another gray cat that I didn't recognize. And it was in the trap and it was eating. And so I went up to it to kind of spook it. And it looked at me and it ran out of the trap and the trap set off as they got out. So the door closed behind them as they got out, so they escaped. And I was like, oh damn, either this cat is really smart and fast or I'm an idiot and didn't set this right. Now I know I did set it right, so that was just like a one-off, like bad luck of like the cat got away. But it was a cat that I didn't recognize before because I knew that there was a black kitty left outside and a gray one, but this one was white with gray. And the mama is also more white with gray. So now I knew, okay, there's at least 5 cats. And my grandfather had originally told me he thought there were 6. So now I knew that there could have been 6, but there's definitely 5. I had to make peace with the fact that that 1 cat got away, and I just knew that I need to keep setting the trap because any time that I don't set the trap, I am missing an opportunity to catch them. So then I had 3. I had 3 for a day and a half, and then I caught Stanley. Yeah. So 2 nights ago, my dad and I went to go rent a U-Haul, and so this was around 7 p.m. or 6:30ish. I set the trap and I left home. I came back around 8:15, and lo and behold, there's a cat in the trap. And it was raining that night and I felt so bad. We caught a 4th one. Hi, baby. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're not happy. I'm gonna bring you inside. Okay? Oh, I know. Okay. I know. Hi. Oh, let's get you reunited. This is the cat that freaked out the most. He was so upset. He was a loud meower and crier, and he freaked out. And because he was wet from the rain, it didn't help that he was trying to run and he was kind of running on the spot. He was trying to jump up, but he couldn't jump because he kept slipping. And he spent his whole first night in the closet. He's like, nope, fuck this. I need to be by myself. Are you guys done freaking out? Hi, baby. Oh, I know you're terrified. You're all wet. Please stop. You're freaking out the other cats. I know. You're safe now. Oh, bubs. He's been in the house now for a day and a half, 2 days, almost 2 days, and he's still adjusting. So some of the other cats adjusted a lot faster and he is still adjusting. And then last night, I caught the black kitty. So the black kitty, we're naming Mavros right now as a nickname. Mavros is so cute. It's this black little fluff ball, and my friends were visiting and to like see which cats they want, and as they were leaving I went, oh, let's just go check the trap real quick. And of course there's like a big black blob inside, and I was like, oh, we have another cat. So I go and I get him, and this we actually recorded. Oh my god. Okay, we have 1 more after this to catch. Okay, come on in.
Okay. He's not gonna come out.
They're all gonna freak. They're all gonna freak out.
Hi, baby.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Come on out.
You're okay.
Oh my god, you don't want to come out?
She's so scared.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, come on.
Come on. Okay, there it is. There it is.
It's okay.
Hi. This happens every time. Go.
Get it. Go.
Oh, don't get your temptations.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've been the calmest. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
There's
Hi.
5 of them.
Oh. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
She's so good. Okay.
It's okay. Too much too soon. It's okay.
I'm gonna give you a couple days.
Oh my god.
He's been the
You
calmest.
fit right in.
Guys, I have one more to catch. Yay! One more to catch.
Oh, look, he just licked. He licked Odin.
So yeah, as you can see, he was like relatively calm compared to Stanley, for example. He let me pet him right away. So that was all good signs. He was also kind of chatty and vocal, but very sweet and very gentle. He immediately went to Odin. Immediately, like he was like, "Hey, do you remember me?" and kind of thing, and like nudged him. And those two cuddled all night last night. So pretty much you are brought up to speed. I have 5 cats. I am keeping one for myself. I'm gonna keep Odin. I might keep Franklin. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out, because like maybe he needs a friend, but also like I'm feeding 5 mouths right now. I don't know if I permanently want to feed 2. But yeah, my brother is going to take Mavros, and then I'm rehoming the rest. Odin is mine. I don't know about Franklin yet. I might keep Franklin, we'll see. But that's pretty much where I'm at right now. It's been a fucking journey. I became a crazy cat lady in less than a week. I have one more kitten to catch. That's that one that got away before. And if I can catch the mom, I will, but I don't have high hopes for catching her because she's smart and she's fast, and she's older and bigger. So we'll see how far I get. But I would like to keep updating you guys on this situation. I think it's been really fun for me. It's keeping me busy while I'm, you know, moved out and in a new place. But it feels really good to know that they are safe. Like the weather's getting colder. Now it's like they don't have to hunt for food. They're here. They're all gonna go to good homes. I'm handpicking like which homes they go to. I'm not dropping them off at like a SPCA or shelter. I just wanna rehome them myself. So yeah, that's pretty much been my week. That's where I've been. I would like to make more of these kinds of videos. I definitely will document like them going to their forever homes. But yeah, and if you want to stay tuned on daily updates, you can follow me on Instagram at thatfina. I changed my handle. And on TikTok as well. I'm posting like little behind the scenes stuff. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.